So we got a few stuff done, the fans out and everything, much more space. I also got MSD cables because I changed the plugs and I might as well change the plug wires. I got fans all wired up. A friend helped me out do all the wiring and everything. Sweet. So just gotta pin them to the ECU and then figure out the rest. But so far so good, I guess. Ready? Got the plugs in. They just pretty much plug out and plug in, and makes the engine bay just a tad bit cleaner. It's not it makes it really clean. Just makes it a tad bit cleaner. It does improve performance just a tad bit. Not saying it adds like 100 horsepower. Just it adds so spark is a bit better because MSD is pretty good, really good actually. And we're gonna do this side too. This side's stock, see, no red. About to pull them out and see whatever it does. Ready? So these are the old plugs. I had one red one on already because when I was changing plugs, one of them ripped, and I had that whatever. I put that one on, but you can see they're on now, both sides. So now they're all color matching, and let's get the fans in, which is right here. Gotta get these fans and bolt them up, then whatever's rest. So we got those fans in. This set perfect. The radiator's a bit too small, so this fan sits a bit more out because they're massive fans, which is, I got them for a good deal, so I'm not gonna complain. The MSD wires, plug wires are on. Nice intake on here and everything. This fan got to get wired up. I got to have my tuner or my buddy's tuner come and tune it to the ECU. But right now I'm gonna take these wires and hook up the power and the ground to whatever I can right now, just so that I don't have to do it later. See, there's a ground right there, and then I gotta put the power to this box, and then those other two thin cables go to the ECU. But besides that, that's a bit rusty, but that fan is finally out. If you're wondering how I did my fans, I bought this tool. Pretty simple. Took this air hammer and I just literally tapped a few times and just hold it for a good second or two and literally just broke it right loose. With the wrench it's a bit harder, but with that came right loose, and not gonna complain about it. And it's really good. But besides that, let's hook up those wires. Alrighty, we got that ground done, and now we're gonna clean up these wires. And clean up these wires. We're just gonna, my plan is for these ECU wires is to unbuckle these and just run them I'm just gonna zip tie it because it ain't gonna fit there. Ready? We didn't get really that far. I'm gonna try tucking the wires that has to connect to the ECU box into this thing, and I'm trying to clear it right now under this thing. It's being a pain. Looks like I actually almost got it. Yeah, I think I did. Boy. Yeah, I did. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to put them into the thing now. Alrighty, so we got that all cleaned up. That one ground is just towards there. I might even just zip tie this a bit closer, just so, why not? And, wires are, this thing was just maybe just a hair short, whatever you want to say. I just tug it here so it doesn't catch the bell and go wee. And then, wires are just gonna sit here for now until my friend comes and help me, one of my buddies, and he's gonna pin them through the ECU. I would do it myself, but he'd done it millions of times, or many times at least, so he knows what he's doing. But besides that, yeah, fans are on and done. I just gotta, this thing is just moving around everywhere. Again, this is, well, now again, but this is custom fan mount, whatever you want to say. It's not, you can go buy them. You can go buy them, but I want to do aluminum sheet and just fan. These are Spall fans, and I have 2 relays right there sitting, running to there. Got a nice intake. But yeah, besides that, I want to fire up for today, just to make sure everything is good, because never got to fire it up. But yeah, so far so good. Alrighty, pretty much everything is done with the fans. Let's do a cold start. I just found an issue that, oh, never mind. I thought that pulley up top was seized. This one, never mind. It just, there was no light. Otherwise, everything is macho. I can't run it for too long because there's no fans, but it's cold outside, so it's fine for now. Definitely a lot more quieter without the fan, which is good. You can definitely hear a lot more stuff now inside without that stuff. I mean, listen. Temp is not that high right now because it's still cold. But yeah. So far, good. And any more updates, I'm gonna post more. But let's get this fan wired up whenever